Today, I decided to go into a ramen shop nearby. This turned out to be challenging. When I told the staff I wanted one bowl of ramen, they said something I couldn't quite understand, but I gathered I needed to buy something from the machine by the entrance. I went over to look at the machine, which had various food options displayed with many buttons. As I was staring at it, a man behind me spoke up, saying something like, "I'm in the way." So I stepped aside and observed what he did. He put in money, pressed a button, took a small paper that came out, then collected money from the machine, and finally handed the paper to the staff. I'd better write down the steps here just in case I forgot, because even though the people in the future provided my mind with information in the past, they didn't go as far as including how to buy ramen. Well, and even though I doubt I'll be visiting a ramen shop again. Anyway, I followed the man's actions. There seemed to be various flavors of ramen, but I chose soy sauce ramen as it was one of the cheaper options. When the food arrived, I started eating, but this was far saltier than the katsu from the day before yesterday. It was so salty that I think it actually made my throat hard. I quickly realized that the broth was extremely salty, so I ended up eating just the noodles and the toppings, washing them down with water. Somehow, I managed to finish it, but this was definitely one of the most challenging meals I've had since arriving here. Initially, I wondered if people here didn't perceive sweetness, but today I found myself wondering if they even perceive saltiness. The unlimited water was a lifesaver. Now that I think about it, I heard that you can look up anything you want to know on this device. I haven't fully figured out how to use it yet, but maybe I should check in advance if something tastes good. Still, I suppose people here must find ramen delicious, so maybe it's difficult to find a taste that suits me. I only went into the ramen shop because it was close, but the smell wafting from the shop was quite strong, and I don't think I'd normally have gone inside. I ended up not buying any food yesterday, so I was quite hungry today. The smell around the shop, how should I describe it? It's not a smell I encountered much on the ground. It lingered thickly at the back of my nose. I couldn't identify what it was, but I wonder if it bothers the people here. It seemed quite strong to me. Well, since everything here smells so strong, maybe they don't even notice it. Oh, I'd decided to find these kinds of things interesting, hadn't I? Though I came back with a grimace from the overwhelming saltiness. This is a good experience to rate.